Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, April 28, 2022. You should certainly feel free to speak your mind today. You may have a lot of worries troubling you, and find that exposing them to the light of day makes them seem suddenly less threatening. Be sure to choose a close friend to open up to. And if it feels good, by all means, unburden yourself more often. Right now you could be playing the role of counselor at work. You might find yourself in a situation where your insight can make a difference. Don't be afraid to give your opinion today. You might be able to provide some guidance about an employee conflict. Your natural empathy and understanding could help you get to the heart of the matter. Speak up and help create some peace today. You could feel a little restless right now. You might need some variety and spice in your life. If you are tired of following the same old daily routine, dare to change it. Get up early and go for a peaceful morning jog. Or stay up late in the evening and work on a personal project that is inspiring to you. You need to get those creative juices flowing. Make time to tap into your imaginative powers. Have you been kicking around ideas of starting a business with an old friend? If so, this might be a good day for you and your friend to sit down together and consider your options, weighing the pros and cons of each. You don't have to make any final decisions, or talk about contracts or other legal matters. But it's important to get things going between you right now. The time is right. Make the most of it. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate. If you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible, you'll have no trouble finding company. You'll wake up this morning with an uncanny ability to understand what other people are struggling to say. It's not exactly mind reading. You've already considered the ideas your friends are just coming to grips with now. Be prepared for love to become a more permanent feature. You don't have to do much to get yourself noticed. Your secret is to simply be yourself, even if sometimes you feel a little uncertain. What matters is you're prepared for any eventuality. It's in the most unexpected of places your dream lover can appear. Are you taking full advantage of your capabilities? You are a gifted individual who can paint, play music, and undertake all sorts of projects and actions without ever having taken any lessons. But, all of a sudden you don't know how to use your abilities. You realize that the goal isn't to be able to demonstrate your capacities but rather to find and follow your own personal path. Some problems may be coming up in your professional life. 7. You may be late in your undertakings or realizing a project. Today's vibrations will put some stumbling blocks in your path. So, you will have to be patient and not get upset. Jump over obstacles by being methodical. Don't strain yourself and get some air. Surprise an old friend by popping up on their doorstep with a bouquet of flowers. Today is a great day for you to move towards your goals and get some fantastic results. Communication is key and you have the ability to get quite a bit done as long as you state your objectives clearly and succinctly. Be broad-minded and diplomatic in all your dealings with others. Unexpected events can pop up out of nowhere, but if you have your ducks in line, there should be no disturbance in your path. The moon's return to your relationship sector today is the chance that you get every 4 weeks to check in and to become more emotionally engaged and connected. This first visit since the sun left last week, taking the solar spotlight off your relationships, was always going to be an important chance to check in and review all that this has revealed. This is also a chance to regroup ahead of Venus, the planet of love's return next week, and lucky Jupiter's return a week later to begin a whole new chapter. While the moon's return to your relationship sector today is a chance to check in after the sun left last week, it comes just 5 days before Venus, the planet of love, is due to return to work her magic. The moon brings a chance to become more emotionally engaged and connected, but also to reflect back on any housekeeping the sun has left you with. Our eyes in the sky. The universe has surprises in store for us all this morning as the Piscis moon shares a positive aspect to wildcard Uranus. Look for small blessings, magical moments, and unexpected opportunities for financial gain right now, though there's no telling how big or small these payouts will be. In honor of these vibes, you might want to do something nice for someone you care about to help propel the thrill of this cosmic climate. While things could be delightfully unpredictable early on, you'll want to stay grounded by focusing on small tasks and duties throughout the remainder of the day. Communicative Mercury and expansive Jupiter face off in the sky tonight, which could cause you to feel overwhelmed or as though too many people are vying for your attention. The prospect of change and the work that goes with it could also feel like a daunting challenge to take on, which is exactly why breaking things into smaller, more digestible steps should be a priority. It's also important to remember that it's okay to step back from your responsibilities for a bit, especially if you're feeling highly stressed or tightly wound. Overnight, the moon forms an opposition to hazy Neptune, which could leave you feeling disconnected or worn down from the day's hectic energy. Use this time to decompress, and try not to have unreasonable expectations for yourself or those around you. In the late morning, the Piscis moon forms a trine to Uranus in Taurus, helping us to create order out of chaos. Emotional territory is rarely ever streamlined to a point of complete confidence, and the Virgo moon tends to see us waxing critical, overly judgmental of our own flaws or others' actions. Uranus in trine helps us to lighten up. At this juncture, we perceive that life is full of unpredictable twists and turns. What matters isn't how well we anticipate the unexpected, but how we rise to those occasions with a willingness to do what must be done. In this way, there is less pressure to be perfect and more of a willingness to go with the flow and see to matters as they arise. This is a great occasion to break away from habitual and debilitating performance anxiety. In the late afternoon, Mercury in Leo opposes Jupiter in Aquarius, inclining us to bite off more than we can chew. This transit stimulates optimism and confidence in our abilities, a great relief if we have been feeling down on our luck. However, we might swing too far in the opposite direction, talking ourselves up and agreeing to handle tasks that are bound to leave us stretched thin. We might take on projects that require skills we don't have, or knowledge that we don't have a strong background in, under the guise that we can fake it until we make it, subsequently discovering that the skill set isn't actually fakeable. If we restrict our activities to social calls or low-pressure meetups with friends, we might be better off. Those who know us best will pass less judgment on our bluster, or be less annoyed if we later renege on something we promised in the excitement of the moment.